When we took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Weyland Yutani. Now Esther's seeing gravity and power distortions under the surface of LV-895. You're going back into the ruins to find the source.
火焰赠礼侦查。我现在来带这个比我等级低的哥们儿，因为我已经通过关了。
We need to locate the anomaly. I got Esther and Doc Honecker on the line for assist.
Just speak into this. Okay. Hello.
The gravity distortions are increasing. I recommend haste.
Alright， 之前是录了以后，它中间有一块是坏的，然后得重新录一遍，所以我就相当于通过关以后再来打这一关。然后我花了这个游戏里边每次通关结算的点数、代币点数买的这个高斯枪，打开的子弹是连发紫色的，单一弹夹80发，非常的猛，而且后坐力又低。
Breathe down here, mierda!
What am I looking at here? Who built this?
There are holograms on the far end of the room. Might we investigate?
Don't linger. Bad weirdness underground, remember?
A synthetic. Perhaps I can recover its final directives.
Behind! Reorient!
这个职业它不能像是枪手一样叠加伤害啊，它就是平的干输出。
Had her forces scan carvings throughout the complex.
What for? Can you read them?
Not without a transliteration to begin from.
走了，来了，到这儿。
The wall. More carvings.
Drop a LiDAR scanner for S. She can work on a translation later.
Patching up. Rearming. All right, Apex.
There is a commonality. A sequence shared with the first set.
Motion in the walls! Scanner must have pissed him off somehow.
哇塞！攻击！我觉得它这个左边肩上的3个飞弹是比手雷要好用。 哎呦！差点顶不住啊 ！Alright， 增加一下弹药。哦，他跟我一样都是破坏者，怪不得呢。
The exit is sealed by Wayland devices. A moment, please.
我从房间这头走到这边，就要再重新打一次，拖时间拖得好一手。开门吧。
How did they get human tech to work with this door?
Clearly, Wayland Yutani studied this complex for years. Long before you arrived, Doctor.
Doors open. Get moving.
Listen.
Sergeant, it is possible Cynthia's interest in these carvings is related to the anomaly.
Fire team, scan the carvings fast and be ready for bugs.
These do not seem related to the previous set.
Bugs got stirred up again. Ambush to rear.
Bypassing damage.
Clear. Get moving, people.
安全了，继续前进。
Ever heard of Elizabeth Shaw and Charlie Holloway? They claimed life on Earth was seeded by another race. I read about them on conspiracy sites. Their papers have been out of print for a century. A cautionary tale in my field.
There is a magnetic anomaly nearby. Might you investigate?
Fine, last one. Then we focus on the big anomaly.
他让我们过来到这边去，先调查一个这个房子，这是普罗米修斯的头。
What is this?
工程师。
It's got an ass load of carvings. Keep scanning, fire team.
Those jars.
I have logged a number of characters. We still require a key to translate them.
Eyes up!
The jars. That's what the pathogen came stored in. The experiments we ran, the mutations, all from those. But there's so few. And empty. Where are the rest?
看到这把枪，它是有一个摇臂连在身上的。哎，刚才也看到。哎，先走吧。对，是这样的臂。我好像可以，我记得可以换肩键。哦，对，这样就可以看到左边有个臂。
We seem to have entered a different section.
Acid spitters, don't sit and gawk!
快来吧，哥们儿！
Esther, what are the big, intestinal tracts?
Prowler.
Insufficient data to speculate.
It's alien. We can't make any assumptions. The far platform. There's Wayland equipment around it.
Clear the bugs, fire team!
Don't worry.
自我治疗一下。
The door head's sealed.
Perhaps examine the object ahead.
这边应该有血包的，我记得对。
Nice. An aid kit. Rearming. Aid kit's here. Grabbing ammo.
可以，防卫机枪就部署了。
Wayland Yutani has interfaced with a non-human instrumentality.
A Could control the doors. Fire team, rig a connection for Esther.
Deployed.
Accessing the Weyland-Yutani translation matrix.
Let's rock.
There is a remarkable amount of data here. Stand by. Transliteration key. Stand by. The door can be opened from this console, but it requires a series of commands. I am attempting to determine the requirements.
哇，好多呀！烧虫子。来了，来了，来了，大的来了！哇，不止一个，两个。没了。看来还是火力不够。
That gravity anomaly is getting stronger. Let's see what Cynthia left for us to deal with.
Cynthia's notes contain a term for the builders of this facility. Weyland, I believe Dr. Honecker finds my conclusions distressing. Perhaps I have made an error.
没有找到这个箱子，好奇怪啊！一般都比较容易找到的。OK， 我们现在看一下地下巨人章节收集到的那些情报里边所揭示的剧情部分啊。
You pulled data off a company tablet. Excellent. Allow us to decrypt. It contains an InfoSec bulletin to employees. Unsecured electronic records may be cracked by the Colonial Marines' Intelligence, Surveillance, and Reconnaissance Service. We applaud their foresight. Commissars formed after the Frontier War. With the passage of the Colonial Protection Act, we provided oversight to eliminate corporate influence on the Colonial Marines. Over time, our mandate expanded to most intelligence tasks. Strategically, we enjoy all the sources you'd expect, from cyber warfare backdoors to interstellar keyhole probes. Tactically, we supervise Marine sniper and recon teams. Frontline Marines often mistrust Commissar's motivation, which is regrettable. We all serve in our own ways. Oh, your family is doing quite well, by the way.
让我过去吗？他不让我过去。
Well, never figured we'd be fighting robots. 1 or 2? Yeah, that happens. The more complex the scent, the higher the risk. They say it's because the smart ones have more code, more chance of an error someplace. You wanna know what I think? I think it's because the smart ones figure out how we treat them. Rodriguez, Cynthia, kept running the company's experiments after the outbreak at Pala Station. Marched her army down into those ruins and used Honecker's pathogen on shit. Zip point shit. He didn't know nothing about no ruins. Went nuts when we asked. Wanted to see all the footage. After he got off the company shuttle, he never stepped outside Pala Station. Only execs were allowed to leave. Guess we know why. They ain't want nobody finding this place by accident. Commissars finally let Honecker out of interrogation. I'll see if we can get him on the radio for the missions ahead. Maybe he can make sense of what we find. Hell if I know. They're thousands of years old. And those big-ass heads, man, those are human, or near enough that I can't tell. When I grew up, the priest said we was the only thing with brains and feelings and morals. In over 500 surveyed worlds, there's no record of another civilization. Not a jar or a cave paint, nothing. Weyland-Yutani found something here that ain't nobody seen before. Before you took out Cynthia, she issued contingency orders to her sense. Now, Endeavor's seeing all kinds of weird shit deeper in the ruins. Gravity turning itself off, gamma ray bursts. Whatever she did, it probably ain't good for us. I want your fire team back dirt side. Find what's causing the anomaly. If it's a problem, handle it.
任务火焰赠礼侦查，它是我的第3章吗？还真是，第一个。哦，知道了，之前这个是锁着的，我跟他说话以后，这个就被打开了。
General Vaughn, huh? She got added to the knowledge after the Frontier War. Hey, yo, we gotta remember our mistakes as much as our success. If we don't, the shit repeats. Vaughn was Assistant Commandant of the Corps. Nobody paid attention to how close she was with Weyland-Yutani's boy. She and a bunch of those cabros put their heads together, figuring on provoking a war between us and the Union of Progressive Peoples. Company wanted to make a bunch of money on defense contracts. Vaughn wanted herself a real war. Gloves off, no rules of engagement, real killer shit. Thought we was playing too nice. They almost made it happen. They dropped bioweapons on planets from both sides and framed the Op-4, even planned an attack on our own high command using a captured Proggy ship. There's something you ought to be doing?
不让我进去。这是《异形2》的女主角最后驾驶那个机甲，工程机甲，并不是战斗的。
Esther says my backroom stock is unhealthy. Anything not on the racks, I can pull out of cargo for.
有6件4了。武器，我用它可以解锁武器，对吗？步枪，都是步枪。 各种种类的步枪。
May I examine your scan of Cynthia's server hardware? She was a curious variation of the mother computer concept. Mother systems have existed since the early period of exocolonization. They are immobile, mainframe-based artificial intelligences that regulate all systems on a spacecraft. The premier example is Weyland-Yutani's Mother series, which lent their name to all AIs of the type. Competing brands include Seegson's Apollo and Hyperdyne's Proxy. Compared to synthetics, mother systems are many times more intelligent and capable. However, they have rudimentary socialization programming. You would find them cold and uncommunicative, while a human crew travels in hypersleep. A ship's mother system works with a synthetic partner like myself to maintain the vessel. I hoped to speak with you. Cynthia, Chief Rodriguez, was a mother computer mainframe designed to administrate Pala Station. She used wireless near-fields to remotely control security and labor synthetics. Every synthetic we've seen, on the surface and aboard Katanga, was controlled by Cynthia. One hand with which she could manipulate the world from the safety of her protected servers. As your battalion synthetic, I would like to answer any questions you have. Unfortunately, no. The Weyland-Yutani synthetics still function. They no longer pursue a greater goal, but I expect they will continue following their last instructions from Cynthia. I wish I could tell you that you will face no further hostility from the synthetics on LV-895 or aboard Katanga. Unfortunately, you will. That is unclear at this time. Cynthia repeatedly tried to dissuade us from delving further into the ruins. Whatever her goal, I do not believe she wished to confront us. I do not know. Have you spoken to Lieutenant Santos about your forthcoming missions? An anomaly appeared beneath the ruins. It may be something Cynthia set in motion.
说遗迹下方有一个异常的物体，由 Cynthia 激活，我们以后可能会知道它是什么东西。
If you wish to review this again, I am at your disposal.
OK， 那基本上所有的 Intel， 我们能找到的 Intel 都已经解密了。现在的话，我们就可以配装一下，不用总是去玩这一个角色，它是222级。我估计这个等级是你所有的职业212、192哦。那战斗等级有点像我们中国那些早期页游的战斗力，也就是说，随着我身上带的东西越好，我的战斗力就越高。那我可以是一个方阵兵，对吧？不对，技师吧。技师是可以放机枪炮塔的。看一看修改器，这我就有点看不太懂了。这个关不掉吗？哦，我可以增加这东西。战斗等级提高，步枪装填速度和射程提高。没了，只有这两个核心吗？修改器的话有技能持续时间延长、带电线圈、快速部署、技能回复速度提高，这个是我需要的。我可以放到哪里呢？放到这儿？为什么不能放？哦，可以放这儿对吧？如果我放置会怎么样？已经装备，我的等级不够，我这些就没有解锁，这些应该是跟这是一样的，插槽。核心的话可以装备，比如说远程武器的稳定性增加，我可以放这儿。那现在应该就不能装别的了。227，战斗等级增加了。手枪是不是有一点啊？自动手枪还行，手枪有点磕碜了啊。涂装，火龙果涂装。Weyland-Yutani。蓝色的吧，这等级不够，它没有解。然后副武器的话，除了霰弹枪，还可以 代战术霰弹枪，这看起来就像是合成人科技了 ，Wailing Yutani Corporation。哦，我还是喜欢深色的枪。有区别吗？你可以没看出来呀。这动作有什么用呢？行，还不错，枪会挂到背后。